Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
If you just don't spend
What we have
anything.
to do is every single person has to pour every cent they have into this, and then we're a mere 3 trillion away.
If the Democrats do somehow take power, then the Republicans will go back to being deficit hawks, and that might be good for America.
We need to
These
conquer
people
someone.
fucking suck, where they're like, the only people who ever care about finances and the deficit are the people who aren't in power. And then the second they're in power, they're like, fucking gangbusters, let's go, let's go. What, the military? Every single soldier doesn't have 4 rifles? Like, let's do it. Pour them out there, bitch.
Dude, the wasted money is the thing. Like, when I was a kid, wasted money was always a big story. I always heard about some $600 hammer, $1,000 ashtray. You hear about it all the time. It doesn't seem to be a story now. Now, if you were to say, like, can you believe the Army's paying $700 for a hammer? They'd come back and be like, what, do you hate the troops? And there's like no amount of money.
What are you, a Muslim?
Someone in my universe was in the Army, and they had to get rid of all their ammo. If they don't spend all the ammo they use, and they get the lower budget for the next year, and they had to fire it. So the first thing they do is they start loading it into guns and just like not even aiming, like holding the trigger, waiting for it to go and shooting all these rounds. It didn't take them long at all to be like, this is actually impossible. Like,
you gotta burn the ammo.
Yeah, like the ammo doesn't even come out of the gun fast enough to shoot it all. So
We're ruining so many guns.
It's bad for the guns, and it's not like the Army was getting training out of it, right? That's why they have so much ammo, so that they can become better marksmen. That's not the case. You can't they can't even shoot it this fast, let alone aim it. So they get skid steers and they bury the ammo to get rid of the ammo, so that next year their budget wouldn't go down. That kind of stuff is like outrageously bad, and I think it's pretty normal too. There's a lot of saving that can be done that doesn't have to be anti-troop. We can do some cuts.
But no one's going to do it.
I mean, how many fake legs do they need, right? You go.
Yeah, right?
They always want those
3D
fancy
print
blade
those
legs and
legs.
stuff. Whatever happened to those peg legs you saw in the cartoons?
Right? I don't
It
know
was
why they need
fashionable and a
reconstructive
conversation
surgery.
starter.
I thought that guy in that Atlantic City mobster movie looked fine.
He looked masculine.
You looked thick, tight,
It's a good look.
capable.
Keep me
Thick,
updated on his
tight.
progress.
like a roasted hot dog. He looked very, very taut all the way
Like a
around.
Hebrew national.
Yes. Little
Some
shrivel.
of the highest quality of hot dogs.
Those are good hot dogs.
the only one
We
that
were
beats
talking about
them
things
out
that are
are
good with
Nathan's.
cream cheese on them earlier. That's when we were in Seattle.
Hot
Everybody's
dogs with
like
cream cheese.
You're eating
Yeah.
hot dogs with cream cheese? What the fuck, dude?
one of my best Blade only use me Blade memories is when him and White Boy were walking up a hill. That's right. There was a time where he could walk, and we're going up the hill.
Up a hill, no less.
Up a hill, and it was a serious hill. It's Seattle. There's a lot
I
of
tell you, it was 100 yards if it was a foot.
We've been walking for
Both
half an hour,
ways
and we were
uphill.
very drunk.
Uh-huh.
And
No, I
and,
was there.
like,
I remember. That's where I slid into that giant ice rink, and then you.
That was
No,
Boston. He's
that's
talking about
Boston.
Seattle.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Boston. My bad.
Yeah,
Seattle.
and I think we were on a mission to save White Boy because he had gotten far. Like he'd been keeping up with me and Blade, and Blade's
He's a
better
different weight
drinker than
class.
Me even totally different weight class. Yeah, like Blade's like fucking heavyweight champ, and I'm middleweight champ, and White Boy, he's a featherweight at best when it comes to putting that Jaeger away, and that's what we've been drinking. We've been drinking Jaeger bombs all night, and we just started walking to Blade's car, and I believe the plan was for him to drive us somewhere. Alcohol makes you think certain things are good ideas when they're not. He drove a Cadillac. I figured we'll be fine. It's a big
Renowned for their
automobile.
safety.
It's really the pedestrian that's in trouble.
I wouldn't want to be in front of him while he's driving it. But in any case, like we're walking, and we've been walking for a long time, and we're getting a little tired. And look, there's a hot dog stand right there next to us on the sidewalk. And I'm thinking, like, I could really use some Gatorade. And Blade's like, three, yeah. Fucking ordering 3 cream cheese dogs.
He's always
And,
been
like,
baller.
He
3
eats his.
cream cheese dogs?
He eats it for all of us. He ordered us all a hot dog.
Oh,
And like I eat like half mine, and I'm like, it's really good, Blade, but I just feel kind of sick. White Boy's like, I can't do it. Blade eats all 3 hot dogs and continues uphill with White Boy on his back. Piggyback style. And I'm following him, and after a while I'm just like, Kitty, I'm with Blade and White Boy. Yeah, cream cheese, and we're lost. I need help, and a car pulled up, like found us on the side of the road, and they're come on. And I get in the car with her and like some other responsible adults, and I was whisked away. I don't know if White Boy came with me or not. I was very drunk, but Blade made it to his car and back to the hotel.
Probably didn't
Well,
drive.
there you
He
go.
probably pushed
A
it
nice
back
little-
safely.
Oh, he
Well,
drove. Oh, he definitely drove. There was blood all over the grill.
The
Someone
cream
poured
cheese.
paint all over the front of my car.
Not again.
Was the cream
Somebody
cheese
pours pig blood on my grill every night.
was the cream cheese
What are
like
these teeth
put
in
on
my
top
grill?
of the hot dog like it was butter, or was it in the hot dog like some, I don't know, creation of food R&D?
Let me find a picture of it. I don't remember. I just remember that it
Can't
had cream
imagine
cheese
it was in
and
a jar.
other toppings. Like there was more than
Was it
just
topping?
cream cheese.
I'm
Yeah,
hoping
like,
it was
you put
like
chili or mayo or ketchup, like a condiment.
okay, because I pictured it a little bit like stuffed cheese with cheese in
You
the
put
pizza.
mayonnaise
It's
on
a
top?
Seattle thing. Yeah, it's a Seattle thing. So like, here's a Seattle hot dog recipe: the lightly toasted hot dog bun piled with a beefy hot, slowly caramelized onions, smoky cream cheese, jalapenos, and that's apparently a Seattle dog.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good when you add the other ingredients.
The
in.
jalapenos, yeah,
Yeah.
and the caramelized
A
onions.
little spice, a little savory with the hot dog, a little
Dude,
sweet.
it was
cream
fucking good.
cheese.
The pictures I'm seeing, it's more cream cheese than I thought there'd be a hint of cream cheese. That is not the case.
No, they're putting some cream cheese on that bad boy.
They are.
Yeah.
I ended on that note. I love the
That was the
wordplay.
best
Very
shit
nice.
I've ever heard.